Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey future Canadians, in this video I have prepared an Excel sheet. Okay, this is a big one, and I will be sharing the details for the month of July. Okay, as you know that I've been sharing monthly updates of what PNP draws looked like and how many people were selected for each PNP program. As you know, there are 13 provinces and territories, only Quebec and Nunavut. These two provinces or territories, they don't have PNP programs. Rest all the provinces have PNP programs. Some have PNP programs related to job offers only, and some need a connection. But in this video, I always share whatever the PNP draws took place in that particular month. So in July, as you can see, that Alberta had three draws: July 6th, July 20, and July 27. Okay, now mind you that Alberta selects people at 300, 301 CRS. Okay, or at least that's what their official website says when they release the results for that particular draw. Okay, so we don't know what was the actual criteria for these programs, but it is a great news that Alberta has been selecting outlanders, but obviously they're going to always prefer the inland applicants, but they have been randomly selecting outlander. The next province on my list is British Columbia, and they held actually four draws in the month of July, and the total number of candidates that were selected through British Columbia and who were invited to apply were 780. Okay, and that takes us to the next a province that is everybody's favorite province, Ontario, and it has the biggest PNP program for Canadian immigration, as I always say and I always tell you people. So it has many substreams, and one of its substream is not based on job offer or a connection within the province, that is human capital priorities. Okay, so on July 7th, they had a small draw. July 13th, they had an employer job offer draw. July 21, they again had an employer job offer draw. But on July 27th, they had a human capital priority stream draw, and they selected people with as low as 458 CRS. And the total number of the applicants that were invited to apply in the month of July was 2852, which is a huge number as compared to other provinces. Okay, so the next province on my list is Saskatchewan. Okay, so when we talk about Saskatchewan, they held two draws. One was at 295 and another one was 280. These were high scoring. SINP has a different point grid that is separate from your CRS calculator. Okay, and they have been selecting people with higher points. Okay, but the last draw that was just held in the month of August, they held a draw where like we can see that the score is going to go down a little bit. Okay, so the next up on my list is Manitoba. Manitoba is a province that invites a large chunk of people every month. We have been seeing that Manitoba, British Columbia, and Ontario. These are the three big programs that have been inviting many people to apply through their PNP nomination. Okay, but the thing is, British Columbia only invites people who have a job offer, and those facilities are usually available to the people who are living inside the province of British Columbia. And Manitoba also needs a connection. Okay, so Ontario is the sole PNP program here that invites people in big numbers, and they don't need a job offer for one substream. Okay, last one on my list is Prince Edward Island. They only held one draw, and they invited 118 people to be selected. Okay, and currently they are preferring inland applicants. Okay, so the total number of NOIs, the notification of interest, Ontario tops the chart with the 2,852, and Manitoba is on the second number, and British Columbia is on the third number. These are the top three PNP programs in terms of the number of NOIs issued per month. Okay, and the total number for PNP was 6,594, which is massive if we see the last month or the month before that, the draw history of those months. 6,594 is a massive number. Okay, and another thing is that on July 27th, it was some lucky day for many people, and Alberta had a draw, British Columbia had a draw, Ontario had a draw, and Manitoba had a draw, and 2,003 178 people were invited on that single day. So this is huge. With these figures, you would imagine that PNP programs, Canadian immigration, is on full swing, and they are continuously inviting the people who are living outside of Canada, as well as the preference is given to the people living inside Canada. But outlanders are not out of the equation. Okay. So with these words, this is Alif Takai wishing you all the best.